Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now, if this is your first time coming across my face, you are so welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up right now or at the end, if you enjoyed watching. By the way, this is a family meeting, okay? OGs know what that means. It means we come here, we talk, and all of that, okay? So this is not the regular video where I'll just come, tell you guys what I have to say and, leave. No. I'm here so that we can have conversations, so that we can gist. And my Bethans are here. I'm so excited, guys. I know it's been a while I popped up on you guys like this, like, Better is here. Better is here. Wigless. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so excited to have you here. Hi, Ife. Hi. How are you? How are you guys? Oh my god, you guys are here. I was hoping that by now, most of you will not be in traffic anymore. Hi, Balale. How are you doing? Yay! Yay! Hi, April. Oh my god, you guys are here. I love you so much. You guys are the absolute LOLs. Of course. Of course. Hi, Nangula. I hope I pronounced that right. This I don't slow down. Hi, Usi Osume. I hope that's how to pronounce it. Hi, guys. Anyways, welcome to our family meeting. This is one meeting that I do not joke with. And I also know that a lot of you, my Bethans, do not joke with it as well. Hi, Eddie Young. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the family meeting. Okay, so take the front seat because I know that more Bethans will join us and they can just take the next row and all of that. Hi, bestie. Hi, Fongwe. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. I'm so sorry. It's not even deliberate. See, before we even go far, please help me click on the like button, okay? Tap on it because we don't have plenty small. So tap on it so that again the like and the number of people watching can be in sync. Okay? But yeah, I hope you guys can hear me very clearly. I hope you guys can see me clearly. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Hi, Chioma. Hi. Oh, it's been a while. You missed me. I missed you too. Okay, so very quickly, you guys, I was supposed to drop a video today, just talking about the movies that my recommendations basically. If you saw the thumbnail, you definitely see that I have seen quite a number of movies, and I would like us to talk about it. And I thought to myself, okay, I got back a couple of hours ago actually, had a headache, and I'm like, should I just leave this thing or should I come on live? And I'm let me jump up on them, let me just disappear and appear. How they say they speak the English, that English, let me just come. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. So very quickly, guys, the first movie that I want us to speak about is obviously the trending movie. It is everywhere already, you guys. If you can't guess, okay, it's already on the thumbnail. But yeah, let's start with the movie Straw. How many of you have seen Straw? Let me read that. How many of you have seen Straw? Just so that we can, take it from there. I need to know how many of you have seen Straw. Yeah, okay, yes. If have you seen Straw? And if you have, guys, yeah, okay, let me know what your thoughts are on the movie. Oh, you have, because I know it's been the rave. I mean, Straw came out on the 6th of this month, and I saw it almost immediately. I promise you, like, I saw it almost immediately, and I have seen tons and tons of reviews. People saying, "Oh, it's just another regular movie." Some people are saying, "Oh my god, this movie, what?" Tyler Perry, you outdid yourself. Taraji, you outdid yourself as an actor. Some people have said things like, "Oh, it's just like every other movie." Da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to come and tell you guys, oh yes, this movie is this or this movie is not this. I really want to hear from you. So of course, as I'm speaking, I'm obviously reading through the comments just to hear what you have to say about the movie. Okay, April said, I have, very interesting, I must say. I love the twist because I absolutely did not know that her daughter had already died. You guys know why I use the word died. Before YouTube will say, better take the video down. Okay. I mean, died, right? Yeah. Now, a lot of people saw that movie and they were confused. And I'm not going to lie, I was also one of those people that, got confused for a little bit. You guys have seen the movie twice. I know. I've seen the movie twice. The first time I saw it with one of my sisters. The other one was not around. And then when she came back, I'm like, you know what? You need to see it. And I sat with her and we watched it again. So it was upon watching it the second time that I realized that truly, she had lost her daughter the previous night. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, in case you never watch out, why you never watch out. I feel like Tyler Perry outdid himself really, with this movie. I mean, we all know Tyler, from Acrimony and the likes. He's been giving us really good movies back to back. And I saw a guy on TikTok, the guy had said something around the lines of, any lady that watches Straw and does not cry, and just says, oh, it's just another movie, run. Oh. In his defense, why would you watch something like that and not feel anything? Why would you watch such a movie and say, oh, it's normal? It means that her mental health is not stable. I'm like, it's not even that deep. But I mean, this guy kept on saying, see, any girl that watches this movie and tells you it's nothing to worry about, or it's just like other movies, check her well. Because when you tell her that, oh, babe, I'm having a mental breakdown, she's probably going to tell you, chop knuckle. And then when I saw that, I laughed so hard. Guys, I really need to give a very big shout out to Tyler. Guys, he's just so good with telling the black story. He just knows how to tell it. April said, Omo, I cried. Oh, I don't know why I'm bending my neck. Let me just join here so I can see that. Give me a moment, guys. April said, I cried, especially the part she was live, yeah, and talking to Detective Roland. Yeah, me too. Like, I was wailing. And you guys already know, first of all, Better is a crybaby. Okay, so people they cry, people not they cry. Better go cry. So yeah, for me, it was such an emotional story. Leah Toka says, I have, and the interesting part is we never found out what happened to the father of the child. That's something that, sort of struck me. We didn't know if the father was or if he was just missing in action, or if he left her. We just didn't know what happened to him and all of the. Hi Tokwe, welcome guys. Please, thank you for joining the live stream. As you are joining, please be clicking on the like button, please, so that YouTube will know that we are still here and you guys are enjoying the conversation. Okay, so please just tap on the thumbs up icon that you can see on your screen there. It helps me out a lot. It is free of charge. Okay, so don't worry about it, just click on it. Okay, thank you. Right, so back to the gist. Yeah. Hi Ayo, welcome, thank you for joining. What was I saying now? Better, this your fish brain, I don't know when it go work. Please remind me what I was saying. Now I've lost my chain of thought. What was I saying just now? I'm ready. People should tell me. But I know that I was okay. Yeah, about the father. I remember. Oh, that's how your brain done the sharp. But yeah, we didn't really know what happened with the father. If the father left, if we don't even know if she got married. Nothing of that sort, and it's just really painful because I've seen reviews also from people who did not have a father figure, and the way they saw the movie, it struck them differently. So for them, it's like, yeah, a lot of us grew up not really knowing anything about our parents, and it's almost like now that we're adults, we're just getting to find out about him or even getting to know. So it's just a lot. The movie centers on a lot of things. First, of course, it talks about the whole look, you can lose your mind and people react differently when things happen to them, because I mean, she had lost her daughter the previous day, right? And for her, the entire movie that played out was her just going through the day acting like her daughter was still alive, as though her daughter was still there, the same way she would treat her daughter, the same way. She had lost her daughter the previous night. You guys, you would see where she had the duvet thing, empty. And it was, yeah, the movie was so deep, cuts across different things, how difficult it can be for a single mother, how people can react to things differently, how people can, deal with pain differently. It's just so deep. And to think that I saw a post that said, what's her name now, Taraji acted this, like she acted her scenes in 4 days. Like, yo, in 4 days. Talk the title is Straw and it is on Netflix, right? So in my mind, I'm like, what? She acted that in 4 days. Hi, Christiana Jones. Thank you for joining. Like in 4 days, literally. And for me, wow, if that's actually what happened, like, because I saw it on the blogs and I'm like, for her to just really get into character, she said for her it was a lot, because I listened to one of the interviews she granted, where she was talking about getting into character. She mentioned that Tyler allows you sort of, you know add some things as an actor. He doesn't just tie you and say, okay, you must go script by script, word for word. No, he allows you make an input in the character, and he tells you to go all out, like give you your best shot. And that was what she did. She got into character physically, mentally, and even spiritually. For her, it was really deep. And I sort of appreciated that, for an actor putting every single thing, just get into character. Like you said, April, I think it was April that said that, the part where she was just talking to the detective. And yes, I really need to give it to detective. I really, really need to give it to detective. How people can easily, yeah, how, okay, he also talks about how people can easily misunderstand the situation without having the fact or knowing the truth. Yes. And also there is unity in, how did they put that thing now? Because at some point when the banker, the manager, realized what was happening, the manager was there with her the entire time, stood by her. So sometimes when we come together, even in pain, it sort of helps a lot, and all of that. Really nice, guys. Really nice movie. Okay, so if you haven't seen Straw, please make sure to check it out on Netflix. Okay, now straight to our Nollywood movies, because you guys know I'm a Nollywood girly, guys. I did script writing, and for me, this is home. Okay, so there's really no way I wouldn't speak to you guys about Nollywood. No, I will definitely do that. So the first on my list is definitely Baby Blues. Okay, Baby Blues is another movie that for me was really, really deep. It's here on YouTube. You can check that out on Uchena Montana TV. Yes, the movie is here on YouTube. And Baby Blues, for me, paying attention to little details, that was everything. I mean, from the title, if you know what Baby Blues mean, you already know what the movie is about. But for the sake of people that might not know, yeah, Baby Blues is that movie that you want to see. It's a topic that a lot of us do not actually speak on, even as ladies. How many of you have seen it? If you've seen it, please let me know. Baby Blues here on YouTube, Uchena Montana TV. It starred Uchena Montana herself. It also starred Frederick Leonard. It was such an amazing movie. I had series of emotions just watching the movie. I mean, it started on a very high note, with like the whole lovey-dovey thingy, a couple expecting their first child, not very wealthy, but they support each other. They're really in love with each other. They're each other's best friends, and then of course, upon giving birth, the wife goes into postpartum depression. She doesn't want to be around her baby. She cannot stand her baby. The husband did not understand what was happening. April, that's okay. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, thank you. It was just a lot. And I love the fact that they paid so much attention to even like the tiniest details. How like a woman gives birth, and she's talking to us about, oh, how she doesn't like her body, but they showed us something. There was something to actually tie to that. They showed us her flabby tummy. How like after a woman puts to bed and all of that. It was just nice. I mean, it's something that a lot of people might watch and not even notice, but I kind of noticed it Hi Tags, welcome. I that I that movie took me back when my sister gave birth. Oh, you have seen it, right? Yeah, it's such a deep movie as well. And I loved it. I loved the representation of the mother-in-law. I love the whole mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. Really nice, really sweet. Not every time portraying mother-in-laws as, witches and principalities. No. It was so nice to see a mother-in-law that loved her daughter-in-law as much as she loved her son, respected her as much as she respected her son. It was so sweet to watch, okay? And it was effortless. The actors played their roles effortlessly. Like it was so real. And I truly, truly applaud Uchenna Montana. She is such a great actor. Such a great actor. Like she gets into character like is nothing. Same thing with Leonard, obviously, Frederick Leonard. If you know him, you know that one is on another level. Better those your shoes at the back. Those your shoes at the back, now which size? Now size one. For me, I totally enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it as well, please make sure to check it out. It's a must watch. Okay, you need to watch it. Yeah, it's emotional as well, but really nice. Okay. Now the third movie, because we've spoken about two now, right? The third one would be, because I have four movies. Yeah. So the third one would be, I wrote it down, Temporary Driver. And that Temporary Driver is also on YouTube. You can find it on Uchenna Mbunabo TV. So it's different from Uchenna Montana TV. Okay. This one is on Uchenna Mbunabo TV, and it starred Sonia Uche, it starred Chike Daniels, and it also starred, I think, Chisom. Yes, Chisom as well. Chisom, I mean, that movie also, I love that it did not end. You know how like a guy is in a relationship with a babe, and then somehow there's another babe in a picture. Typical Nollywood style. At the end of the day, the guy will break up with his babe, and then I'm watching after the live. Yeah, it's actually interesting. You should see it. You know how like usually you just see that eventually the guy will break up with his babe, and then next thing he's trying to get into a relationship with the other babe that he met. Obviously, the nicer babe. Um, but in this case, no. And I thank you, whoever wrote that script. Like it doesn't always have to end in romance. It doesn't always have to end in, oh yeah, my girlfriend has a very nasty behavior, so I'm breaking up with her and I'm, just hooking up with this other girl that I met. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, he broke up with his girl, but he did not end up romantically with this other babe. And I loved it. It's just, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. But for me, what stood out was the fact that they did not end up in romance, because every smart thing, you go leave the babe, then follow that one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. And again, it speaks on, just being diligent with your work, because you really don't know, people are watching. People are watching you, your character. Okay, so if they behave anyhow outside, watch it, okay, and work on it as well. Right now, the last movie is on Omonioboli TV. Yeah, the last movie is on Omonioboli TV, and it is Till the Dust. Hold on, guys. Till the Dust Settles. Yes, Till the Dust Settles for me was that movie that made me laugh. Was that movie that I'm like, yes, sometimes, show them, show them. All those mother-in-laws that I'll be thinking that, oh, because you married their son, then it's what they tell you to do that you must do. Hello, ma. Allow your son. He don't make his choice. Okay. Even if you not really like me like that, try your best. Respect your son wish. Okay, because he choke. In fact, it wasn't just the mother that did not like the girl. His entire family did not like her. It was a lot. And for me, I'm like, you guys allow. Oh, you have watched that? Allah. Yeah, it was such a funny movie. I laughed so much. But I mean, I loved how the movie ended. It featured Esodike, Sonia Uche, Blessing Onkwe, Precious Charles, and Jumai Umahi. I think that's how to pronounce her name. It was such a hilarious movie, but trust me, it's a good movie. You should watch it. Okay, you should watch it. It will make you laugh. If you've had a bad day, please try and watch it, okay? If you had a bad day, please don't watch Straw this night, okay? Don't watch Straw this night. You can still watch what's it called? You can still watch Baby Blues this night, because yes, you will still laugh and smile, and your chin will first start paining you before things will not get emotional. So you can still watch that one. But if you had a terrible day, your boss shouted at you, please don't watch Straw this night. I'm begging you. Can watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Oh yeah, speaking of Saturday, tomorrow is my birthday, guys. It's shocking me. 14th of June. Yes, I'm so excited. But yeah, I digressed. My bad. Yeah, so you should also see that particular one. It's on Omonoboli TV, and it is titled Till the Dust Settles. Yes, and that dust did not agree settle. You not agree settle till later. Thank you, Tegs. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday message. It means a lot. Thank you. So yes, those are my movie recommendations for the weekend. So make sure, because at the end of the day, you deserve to also rest. Okay, you deserve to relax, sit back, and enjoy your life. Thank you, Lawal. Oh, I'm already saying happy birthday in advance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Please watch the movies that I've told you about and come back to the comments and tell me your thoughts. Okay, let me know how the movies also made you feel. Did you laugh? Did you cry? If you watched Straw, if you cried, tell me, because some people say they not cry at all. So I don't really know, but yeah, let me know what your experience is after watching these movies. Okay, now before I round off, very quickly, I hear that reunion is coming. I hear that reunion is coming, because I've been seeing pictures, I've been seeing tweets, I've been seeing all of that, and I'm like, okay, okay. I'm hearing that the reunion might come this month. Maybe towards the end of the month or in July. I really don't know, but whatever the case is, I will definitely let you guys know, because of course we deserve a reunion. We need to know what happened between a lot of people. I need to hear a lot of things. I hear that some people did not show up for the reunion. I mean, I don't know how true all these things are. You guys know I'm not really a hearsay type of person. I like facts. Okay. If I say anybody will watch Straw, we no cry now. Ruby, please, do you know where we can watch the reunion? They haven't mentioned yet, because it's not time for that yet. So I'm sure that once it's time, they will let us know. They are still showing what's it called, Nigerian Idols. I'm not following it, but that's ongoing right now. So I'm sure that once they're done with Nigerian Idols, we will then have our reunion, and of course, anticipate a new season, because yes, we're going to have a new season. They already had the auditions, right? So yeah, all of that is coming. So please, thank you. If please tell them, please click on the like button, please. It's free of charge. They will not seize your phone for clicking it. It's free. Okay, it's me you are helping. So please help me. Tap on the like icon, so that YouTube knows that they know to push the video more and all of that. Yeah. On that note, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, please like the video, please. If I is telling you people again, please like the video. Like the video. At least use that one, do me birthday gift. Like the video, it not cost. Thank you. Oh, amen. Thank you, Tehila. I really like your name, Tehila. Happy birthday. May your life be as beautiful as you. Oh, thank you. Even with my whole back, I'm blushing. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for joining. I do not take you for granted. Okay. And yeah, you guys love me. I love you too. All right. I will talk to you guys on the next one. But again, like I said, go and watch the movies and also come back to tell me how you felt. Tell me in the comment section. Tegs says your nails are beautiful. Thank you. Well, your screenshot it. Check out. His better nails. Oh, I didn't even wish you a happy birthday. Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I will talk to you guys on the next one. I really appreciate you being here. Okay, I love you. Bye, guys. But where did they end this thing? Okay, I don't see. You say don't say when I do family meeting for my mobile phone. I'm always doing it on my system. So yeah, I'm a bit confused, but I've seen it. Okay. Okay, okay. Bye,